Trump is saying Indian economy is a dead economy.
Yes, he's right. I mean, everybody knows this.
Welcome to Money Minded Monk. Today's episode is dedicated to a very special resurrection because apparently India's economy was declared dead. But guess what? The GDP data is about to drop, and spoiler alert, zombies don't grow at 6.5%. Let us understand what GDP is. Imagine if everyone in your town made cupcakes, drew pictures, played music, and grew flowers. If you counted all those cupcakes, pictures, songs, and flowers together, you would know how much your town created. That's kind of what GDP does. It counts everything people make and do to see how much the country is working and growing. Is the Indian economy dead? Absolutely not. In fact, it's one of the fastest growing economies in the world right now. Let me tell you why. First, India's economy is growing quickly, about 6.4 to 6.5% this year, according to experts like the IMF and the Reserve Bank of India. This makes India a global leader in economic growth. Second, business is booming and people are spending more money. Surveys show many companies are expanding. The government is collecting more taxes than ever, which means there is more buying and selling happening in the country. Also, unemployment is going down, though youth joblessness still remains a challenge. Third, India's banks are strong and healthy. The amount of bad loans is very low, so banks are able to lend money easily to businesses and everyday people, helping keep the economy moving smoothly. And lastly, smart government policies are helping too. The Reserve Bank of India has made borrowing cheaper by lowering interest rates and relaxing some rules. This gives businesses the support they need to grow steadily. Let's quickly compare GDP growth across the world, starting with India. Right now, we're leading with about 6% to 8% growth. That makes us the fastest growing major economy. Now look at China. Once the giant of growth, it has slowed down to around 4% to 5%. The United States? It's growing steadily, but only at 2% to 3%. Respectable, but nowhere close to India. Japan is barely moving, stuck around 0.5% to 1%. Germany is flat, sometimes even dipping into the negative zone. And the UK? Just about 1%. So here's the big picture. While most of the world's top economies are slowing down, India is not just growing, it's racing ahead. That's why the global spotlight is firmly on us right now. Based on the current momentum, my prediction is that India's GDP growth will come in around 6.5%. Thank you for watching. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's your take on India's economy? Drop your opinions in the comments, and let's get the conversation going. Be mindful, be money-minded. See you in the next one.
मजा आया और मैं ये जो मजा है हिंदुस्तान के हर व्यक्ति को देना चाहता हूं